Welcome back to Mars Horizon. I'm Steve. I got my co-pilot with me. She's actually sleeping for the moment. We'll see how long that lasts. In the last video, we got into the sample retrieval. We launched a bunch of missions. We've now got a little bit of cash in the bank. I'm going to finish up the grand tour of this video, but we're definitely moving up the Mars readiness. We're almost there at 60% for full readiness for this. But we still need to do some research and do the required missions. Japan is the closest. They're at 41%. And of course we have Russia, the ESA, and China bringing up the rear. It's August 2004 at this point. Let's see what missions we have active right now. So we have the life support test. That's going to be launching in about 6 months. Launch reliability is relatively low. It's due to the experimental fuel we have on board. We're building the, what's this one? Solar telescope. That's going to give me a ton of science over 120 months, but I do have a cut to the contractor. I'll likely be doing science-based on the launch prep for that. Saturn orbiter, that's going to be a demanding one, but nobody's done this one yet. So I might as well go ahead and get on the lead on that one. We're not going to get third unless China fails this part of it. So that's one of the long-term investments we have for this. We have a new request available on Jupiter. Research has been done on the Grand Tour, and now Pluto flyby. A dwarf planet on the very edges of the solar system, Pluto is beyond the orbit of even the distant Neptune. Its distance and low mass makes it difficult to approach, but this mission would dispatch a specially designed nuclear-powered probe to study it in detail. We got 3 more astronauts back on duty, so that was just to finish up this one. 6,600 over 120 months, and then the Grand Tour is 8,300 over 158 months. We got all those done, and now we're just trying to get this payload mastery unlocked. That's the last thing. That's all the things we have to do. We have a bunch of science already prepped. I'm thinking we just kind of work our way evenly down the rest of the tech tree here. So we'll go into the crewed rover, surface habitat, Mars crewed rover mission, these two, and we may just end up... Let's actually take a look at the base. Do I have any... Ooh, that is really bright. Let's see. What do we have here? Diplomacy office, space science lab. That's always helpful. Mobile launch platform. Very good. Centrifuge training. Unlocks extra astronauts. Do I have space for this thing? Let's see. Like, extra launch reliability. Plus 2% support, plus 3% reward there. Ooh. Extra sciencing. Okay. Let's see if we can move some stuff around, because I do have some small buildings that could really benefit from, yeah, this actually just kills the build cost. -2, -3, -2, -5, just in the adjacency bonuses there. That can go there. Unfortunately, the space plane runway just has to be in one long section. I don't have many buildings that are like 1x. This is a 1x building. This is a 1x building. I think I may be moving this over, turning this building. Let's actually do this. Oh, great. Since I've got my co-pilot here, it's like, wait a minute. Move this, move you over here. Okay, I've got a space for a 2x building. Let's see what we got. Move this over here. A 2x2. Unfortunately, these things just all play so well together. Hang on a second. I could move this building. I don't know if I clear this and I have to rebuild it. That's my concern. Yeah. I want to put it down here. Okay, let's actually try it. Let's try the clear and see what happens. Cancel. Okay. I've got to... Oh, man. I have to, like, move this soup... Okay, wait. I can do this. Move this down here. Aha. And so I'm not spending anything to move these buildings, it's totally fine. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Now I've got a little bit of space to play with. Ooh, research lab there. That's a 2x building, it's a 2x2. Oh, I can move my headquarters? Okay, that makes it so much nicer. Okay. So this building... Yeah, we're going to keep that 3% science where it's at. I've been meaning to do this for so long. Oh. Okay, so that actually has to be next to the platforms. So we'll keep that there. Can I move that? I actually like the idea of keeping it back there. So the visitor center, PR office. I'm gonna move that over. You move that over. Astronaut training facility. So many things you can just move around. Actually, wait a second, let's try this. Try this. 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 I think you see where I'm going with this. Do I even know where I'm going with this? No, I don't. Okay. That's a 2x2. Whoa. Okay. Minus 2% build time. I'm kind of thinking of just tucking it over there. Still gotta find out what goes here. Move that out of the way. I know there's a way that can do it like just super efficiently, fill in all the gaps. Let's see if we can build anything in here now. The centrifuge training. Now that could just go anywhere, really. Okay. I see we can just kind of put it over everything. Ooh, here we go. What is this here? Plus 2% science. This is plus 3% science. Plus 3 and 2, plus 2. Don't get me wrong, I like the science. Let's do that. Gives me most of my money going out the door for it. And then this mobile launch platform will take up the rest of my money, but it's also, again, super, super cheap for us. Now we put it right there, we could get a big cut to... Yeah, sorry. Actually, the research lab pretty much gives me a really good bonus anyway. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Diplomacy Center. Again, I'm not doing a ton of research, but the Space Science Library would help me. This Deep Space Network. Always good to pick up. I'm going to hold off on doing any more base building. Granted, I've got space now in my base to do stuff, but let's just go ahead and do that. We've got our people back on duty. Let's see what we have available. Athlete, 50% recovery time, navigation. Hang on. 2041? I'm absolutely going to hire you. Because I want scientists. I'm actually going to dismiss Fujiwara because he is close to retirement for one, and two, it's just reputation increases, so I'm actually going to get rid of him. We've got engineers, safeguards, science problem solvers. That's always good. Engineer. I wish I could get an Engineer 2, actually, of all things. Let's go to the next phase of the sample retrieval. Here we go. And this is the Mars descent phase. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Can't screw this one up. This is going to be a double. I'm going to be doing two things here, but let's be super, super careful. Also not to wake up my co-pilot. I'd say talk to me, Goose, but I really don't want her to wake up. It's just fed her, just got her back down for a nap. She's doing really good today. 5 and 8. Oh my god, 35 navigation. This is absurd. Okay, and we've got to, okay, the drift does fluctuate. Oh, okay, there you go. 10 navigation here. Okay, so this one would get me there. Let's do this. Into this, into this, into that. That's not a bad first turn, I think. Got a little bit of power left over. We immediately used all the data that we collected. Oh yeah. Okay. We just need to pick up another 5, which is pretty easy. It's right there. Okay, but I do like this idea of using the 2 power and the 2 data to collect 10 of these. Let's go ahead and I want to input 3 of my 3 of my comms and 3 drift. Immediately get just tons of support off that, going that way there, and then I'm actually going to do that one. I've got 2 turns after this, so I just need to do 6 and 6 and 6, I think I saw, or 7 and 6. Yeah, 6 comms, 6 nav. So, this one only gives me a ton of navigation, but it will throw me off course. I don't want to spend it though, because I need to get 6. There's the 6 I need. Okay. Yeah, let's spend that to get up to there. Yeah, 5. I can do this. I can do this 1 time. Okay, I want to go that way for once. That'll put me right on course. Oh, that will do it. Okay, cannot have any failures here. Watch me fail. Packet transfer is done. Data compression's done. I could not even make out what that word was, but I'm pretty sure it was in English. I'm just going to move my microphone just a little bit closer to me. Alright, level should be coming in a little better now. Performing the Mars descent, 23 navigation, 5 data, but we also have drift and heat coming up. There's the package. Zipping off to Mars. At least it's not radiation. I can work with heat. The radiation stuff's killer. Okay. Ooh. This is kind of neat having both the bars here. 45 is the goal, so we have to run this one pretty much on every turn to make it happen. Comms is the available resource we can use to trade stuff. Let's do that. This will pick up 3 for us. I immediately burn that off. I haven't done any heat stuff yet, though. So I do need to burn... Let's see, we get 2 per turn. This one I can do every... Yeah, I can do that next turn, but I'll go ahead and do that. Just to get some of the heat off of us. Oh, wow. Great roll there. Gives me an extra comms to work with on the next turn. Okay, I'm going to read what that one was, because I didn't see what the word was for it. Alright, so we got the 2 heat going on. That's fine. And we did pick up a little bit of drift. That one is called apoapsis burn. That's the one that's giving us all of the navigation that we're getting for this. I'm going to do a packet transfer to burn all the heat off right away. Boom, bye-bye. Okay. That'll actually bring us there. I'm going to do 1 recharge, and then I'm going to fire an apoapsis burn. to get that back, to get that 10 data. Oh man, seriously? Cost an extra, yeah, I'll do the extra nav for that. Okay. So we're gonna get 2 heat regardless, and then the drift, okay. Fun. So we have to run this one or this one to get us back into play. 2 turns left. I actually need to get this, or this one. I'm going to fire that one time. Okay, I'm out of power if I do that. So if we do a charge, an apoapsis burn. Wow, okay, no, I can't run this one at all. I pretty much have to do the orbital trim maneuver. Okay. The packet transfer is what I need. Doing the positional triangulation, okay. Okay. Yeah, 2 turns left. I'm pretty much just, I'm flying by the seat of my pants here doing this one. Okay. Malfunctioning of thrust question if one you haven't got enough power to resist it. Okay. Okay, power went to full 3. There we go. We got that. I don't think I can, oh, there's no way I can get 4. And I don't have enough power to get 10. I also need to get my, here we go. That's the closest I'm going to be able to get. Also have no power to resist, so any failures here are kind of on me. I was hoping I can get that 45, but that's a really steep ask. And bonk. No helicopters, mind you, on this this little sample retriever. We did fly a helicopter on Mars for the first time. Ooh, this last week, I think. All right, 710 extra science. That's always good. And then the next phase, it'll actually immediately start coming back on the next one. Milestones. We could actually go for the X-ray telescope as soon as you have a mission slot open up. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of long-term missions going right now, and the life support test is going to be one of those. I'm not sure which one. Oh, the Grand Tour. That's what it is. So I could do that one. It's a bunch of science over 18 months. ESA is launching in 4 months. If they fail it, it has me a chance to go open to first, but this one is plus 12 years, 8 months from launch. It's essentially going to lock up one of my events for, you know, until the end of the game, essentially. We're going to continue the mission. We're going to do the Mars Ascent now. This thing's going to pop off. Okay, that was really cute. I was not expecting the little, almost like chibi rocket to pop off from Mars. Does the thing even have enough gas to get back? Okay, Earth transfer orbit, and we need 10 comms and 10 thrust. Of course, the goal is to get 20. We do get a decay each turn. This one's, we have 4 turns to get it. 8 power. Okay. So if I do here, here, that opens up everything. Not bad for a first turn. Use a little bit of, get a little bit of navigation, get a packet transfer going, and then do some big old data compression. Give us that. We had no thrust anyway, so we have to do 2 nav and 1 data for each of these. So I have to do this one 4 times over the next 3 turns to get this to happen. I don't think we do the exact same thing again. I want to do that one first. And then do that to make sure I get 6 of these, so I can fire that twice, or fire that once and do this one a couple of times. Deep space positioning done. Packet transfers done. Full burn. Ooh, extra thrust. I'll take that. That's what she said? Don't know. Alright, 2 turns left. I could fire this one 3 times. That would get us to the 24, but then we don't have any of that for the next turn. Let's get us in position for the burn. There we go. And then for this last setup, we're down to 23, which is fine because it's our last turn. There we go. And assuming if something goes wrong here, we still have enough thrust to get us back. We just now need, boom, packet transfer is done. We got our 50% bonus science on this one. Mars Ascent is complete. That's an extra 170 science for 9 months. And then once it comes back to Earth, that's a huge, huge step. Like this is, let's see. Okay, the mission was supposed to give us a ton of stuff, mind you. So yeah, 9100 science, 20% Mars prep. Then the life support test, we're going to launch that. Uh-oh, I think my co-pilot's waking up here. Let's get the funding review knocked out. Not enough to get to level 20. ESA has done 25% Mars readiness, and we have a request available on Earth now. Solar wind monitoring. This one looks like it's a pretty straightforward mission. It's just a quick bit of science, a little bit of support. That's always good for us. And we'll do the life support test now. We'll probably finish this episode by doing this life support test here in February of 2005. Launch reliability is 83%. 92%. Let's go. There we go. +1 comms on first task of the mission. Thank you, Columbia, for being awesome. There we go. Drop our capsule out there. This is the life support test. So we have 5 and 15 is the real goal for us. Okay. We can use the data. We get some comms and some nav. That's always good. But I could also use that available comm that I got from the launch to get 4 right away. So let's do this. Oh, it's right. It's 1 person in the capsule. Derp. Alright, so we're going to do this. Do that drift. Oh, wait, hang on. That doesn't work. Okay, wow. Sorry, wow. So we can do that here. I think that's a good way to start this one. Hey, there we go. 96%. Ooh, extra data, which I'm probably going to be using. And an extra comms, which I definitely need. Alright, so this one we have to run at the end just to get us back on course, possibly multiple times. Because we're generating drift going this way, on this half of it, with everything we're producing, and this one's going to be producing going the other way. So, go ahead and fire... That one's giving us... Do that. That. That balances back at 0. This is the only way to get a lot of navigation, is to fire this one off. Let's use our crewman to do that. Yeah, 2 turns left. We need 5 navigation. That's it. Okay. Okay, no. So I can't do that one. 5 navigation. I should do that one. Wait a minute. Okay, that takes both of my data. Dang, so I wanted to get this one also. So that one pushes me off course just a little bit. Or I can do this one. This will put me back into range. There we go. Okay, I can do this. It's okay. It's okay. I've got her bouncing on my... Usually I'm doing these videos when I'm standing. I've been sitting down since my daughter was born, just so I can just kind of like bounce her on my knee a little bit and just help soothe her when she's a little fussy, like right now. Alright, we're gonna do this one, and just charge, I guess. We're already there. There we go. Made it 50%. Don't even need to do the re-entry. Pretty straightforward. Also, up my relationship with the ESA, and I think, let's go into the reputation. Romano's available. That's always helpful for us. Your relationship with ESA is now allied. So, allied agencies provide a large boost to science. Friendly agencies will provide a larger contribution toward joint missions. But now we get access to Messier Aerospace, increases launch reliability, increases launch reliability and build time. And Green Moon gets us extra support, but minus payload reliability. If we wanted to go with China, it increased launch reliability and build time. And Star Sail Group would increase support, but kill the science. Ito Industries would increase science and build cost. Astronautica would decrease build cost, but increase build time. Ocon Orbital would just kill science, we can just ignore them, and this one would kill launch reliability. So the Russian ones don't look to be that cool for us. We've got some... This is the Solar Telescope plan. This is traffic... Seriously? Wow, I've got a lot of requests available for us. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go for the X-ray telescope first, because this one I can build it. I think I've got the money for it right now. Get it up there, and then do the grand tour. Yeah, I'll come in second place, that's fine, but the X-ray telescope, this gives me a bunch of science, which is always, 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 always welcome. I've got the money for it. Let's go ahead, pull the trigger on that one. Solar telescope's going to be done in a month. This is the vehicle. Saturn orbiter done in a month. Uranus flyby in 2 months. Let's actually get these 3 things done and then wrap up the video. We're going to schedule some launches here. Okay, plus 10% payload reliability. That's always good. Mission training bonus reduced by 50% per month. Saturn orbiter, mission training bonus is increased by 300%, but payload reliability is killed as a result of this. So we're doing the Saturn orbiter. We got to do a science one for this because it's science we want. All right. Actually, no, we have to do payload reliability. This is always good. I mean, granted, I could double my science out of it, but I need this thing to be working. So we're going to go ahead and go for February of 2006. Nobody else has this one done, so let's go ahead and do that. And then the solar telescope. This is 83% launch reliability, 91% payload reliability, 7,000 science. Ooh. I think I can work with an 83% payload reliability. I mean... I'm actually thinking about just doing payload because this one, granted, tons of science. I want this thing to actually make orbit, though. Let's see. I could push for 13.5% jump. I don't want to push it any much further than that, so let's go ahead and confirm that mission setup. Let's see, Uranus flyby, done next month, 7 months. Next month. Okay, crewed rover research complete. Having access to a human-rated rover on Mars would greatly aid our crew when it comes to exploring the planet and achieving their scientific objectives. This mission involves landing the rover on Mars ahead of the later crewed mission. Uranus flyby is complete. 10% payload reliability. That's bad. And training for this one. Yeah. 56% payload reliability. This thing's going to launch as late as humanly possible. May of 06. Because again, that's a lot of science, but this thing has to be decent. I do not like doing those things, but it's like super, super late. So, ESA completed the grand tour. Let's go ahead and queue up the next load of research. Because again, we've done all the buildings. Buildings are complete. I wish it would almost like gray this out when they're not available. And I've got, well, this one I can finish pretty quick. This will give us the Wyvern booster. Let's see. 85% launch reliability is a base. That's a really good booster. At the same time, if I do one of these 2 missions, it unlocks the last set, and I can just burn through these guys. So let's actually go Centaur C. This would unlock the Wyvern for us, and then eventually I just do these researches. But with how much actual solid research we've committed to this, and how much we're going to be queuing up, we're going to be getting quite a bit done. So I think we're in a really good place. Oh, that's what I wanted to show off. Okay, it hadn't checked these things off, but we're right there at 60%. It still says abysmal, but we're absolutely going to be getting these done here in the next few videos. Once these are done, of course, I'm going to be retiring this game from the channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.